warm welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. Today we're tasting a new bottle, the Glen Scotia, 12 years of age, 46% ABV, uncolored, unchill filtered, at a price of €44.90. Glen Scotia, well, is one of the very, very few distilleries on the peninsula of Kintyre, so Campbelltown is the official region, and the capital in the south of the peninsula of Kintyre is Campbelltown itself, and Glen Scotia resides or is situated in this town and is, well, since a few decades they are producing all around, but there had been times where they stopped production because it was recession and everything, so it wasn't always easy for the distillery. But with new proprietors, they changed their bottlings and brought up a bottling in round tube with a brownish color in the label. And since a few years, I think they renovate their bottlings, and the actual bottling range is a rectangular card box with bold colors on it, and the 12-year-old is an extension to the 10-year-old, which was the workhorse of the distillery. And I think the 12-year-old will be the successor of the 10-year-old because it's not that expensive, and 12-year is a round number in terms of whiskey maturation. The bottling itself consists of 100% first fill ex-bourbon casks, and you can see the color. It's uncolored, so a wonderful color over these 12 years from this first fill ex-bourbon casks. And this will lead to, I haven't tasted it yet, to a typical, well, ex-bourbon cask character combined with the intensity of the islands, because the peninsula of Kintyre fills the gap between the mainland and the islands in front of them, or in the west of them. Yeah, make things, long things short. Have a look at the bottle. Classic Campbelltown malt, mature in first fill bourbon barrels, tropical fruit and coastal spray. So there's some, or should be, we will see soon, some coastal influence, because Glen Scotia is the main harbor, and it's not too far away from the water. I think it's a few hundred meters, not more. And in former times there had been over 30 distilleries in the capital of Campbelltown, over 30 distilleries, and just 2 or 2.5 are left in the moment. So the very best succeed, and so this must be one of the best. We will see. Yeah, I just had another whiskey with 16 years of age from the Speyside, and this one shows more intensity, more sea, more spray. It shows that it comes from a coastal region. There's a fresh breeze from the near sea, and a big vanilla note. First fill ex-bourbon cask, typically vanilla. Some fruitiness coming through. Officially said it's tropical fruit, and well, I can go with that. Yeah, cheers. Big mouthful, intense on the tongue, mouth-watering, showing, what is that? Some spiciness, moving over to some licorice. Yeah, little sweetness together with this licorice. Fruitiness, probably pineapple. Not quite sure. Like little citrus influence. Yeah. And malt, of course, in the back. I always forget to tell that. It's a malt whiskey, so it's typical for these kind of whiskies. And probably a hint of honey. Yeah, cheers again. One of the intense kind of whiskies. Friendly, not too harsh, but shows character. Now a little spiciness on the tip of my tongue. Mouth-watering starts. Some kind of roast aromas. Very well done. Yeah. So, this is for today. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.